Today's saint is Saint George. Saint George was born on 280 AD and died on 23rd of April 303 AD. He was a Christian who was accepted as a saint in Christianity. Very little is known about this wealthy Christian noble family, but according to traditional rumors, he was a soldier in the Roman army. His parents were Christian of Greek origin. His father, Gertinius, served in the Roman army. His mother, Polychronia, was a Christian from the city of Lod in Palestine. Saint George was a soldier who was sentenced to death for refusing to recant his Christian faith. He became one of the most venerated saints and megalomartyrs in Christianity, and he has been especially venerated as a military saint since the Crusades. His father was martyred for the faith. After his father's death, his mother took him to Palestine, where she had farmland. When Delosian became emperor, the church went through a period of peace and prosperity. Christians obtained important positions in the government during that time. Many built churches and schools and organized the authoritative structure of the church. Delosian gave many of his loyal officers political positions so that he could have the military strength of his empire on his side. After Delosian had suppressed the barbarian tribes which were attacking the empire, and after he had secured its borders, he began to concentrate on empire's internal affairs. He believed that a straight religion could keep the empire united. Since paganism was the state religion, he focused his efforts towards the suppression of Christianity. In 303 AD, Delosian, as a part of a crackdown on the growing influence of the Christian community, he ordered that all Christian soldiers in the army should be expelled and all Roman soldiers be forced to make traditional pagan sacrifice. He asked them to pledge their allegiance to this cause by making pagan sacrifices as proof of their loyalty. All aides pledged their loyalty except Saint George. Saint George refused and denounced the edict in front of his fellow soldiers, declaring he was a Christian. Delosian initially tried to convert him with offers of wealth and land, but when he refused, he was beheaded on 23rd of April 303 AD. The emperor then summoned the executioners to take the saint and have him bound in the rim of a wheel seat with sharp knives. Delosian admired the courage of the saint and asked him to sacrifice to the gods to save himself. He refused the emperor's request and welcomed the chance to be a martyr for Christ, as his father had done. After praying to God, he heard a voice from heaven say, "Do not fear, George, I am with you." He felt that he was unharmed, and an angelic halo appeared round him, and many others came forward with great faith in Christ, and around 2,000 people died for their faith that day. Some facts is that it is said that the emperor's wife was so inspired by St. George's gallantry that she turned Christian, a choice which she was executed for. April 23rd is traditionally accepted as the day in which St. George was killed in AD 303, and the anniversary of his death falls on the same day as the anniversary of Shakespeare's death. The UK flag is based on St. George's cross, and St. George is a patron saint of Aragon, Catalonia, Ethiopia, Georgia, Greece, Lithuania, Palestine, Portugal, and Russia. Thank you.